This is NASCAR Newscast, Weekend Preview Edition. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series heads to the longest oval track on the schedule this weekend with a trip to Talladega Superspeedway for Sunday's Aaron's 499. The lightning-fast 2.66-mile Alabama track was recently repaved. Ryan Vickers says the track's new smooth surface makes for even more competitive racing.
They did one of the most impressive resurfacing jobs I've ever experienced. I mean, that track, when they repaved it, was just absolutely smooth. I mean, it's the saying goes, as smooth as a baby's butt. I mean, it was, they did a great job, and it's held up really well. I mean, it's still, there's not many bumps that have come up over the course of time. Obviously, it's lost grip, but you don't really notice it in our cars.
Sunday will be the second restrictor plate race of the season, following last February's Daytona 500. And although Talladega and Daytona have some similarities, Ryan Newman says they are completely different.
Typically, it's the fastest race cars up front. You know, it's wide open, and you have to have some teamwork to stay up front. But it's totally different from Daytona. I mean, you can take a aerial picture, aerial photograph, and it looks exactly the same, but it's really not even close.
Tony Stewart scored a thrilling victory in last October's Sprint Cup Series Talladega race, and he leads the drivers to watch this weekend based on NASCAR's Loop Data driver rating system. Stewart has a 95.9 driver rating and an average finish of 12.9 over the last 8 Talladega races. Series point leader Jeff Gordon is third on the list with a 92.3 rating, and he'll be shooting for his 7th Talladega Sprint Cup Series win on Sunday. The weekend also includes the NASCAR Nationwide Series in action Saturday afternoon in the Aaron's 312. This is NASCAR Newscast.